Big up, man. Make sure you do, guys, like this video. You do share this video. Welcome, of course, to the Rival Show. And I don't know how many I've got left in me. I'll be honest with you. You might have to change the title to Rivals in the Champs, man, because life in the Champs, it ain't easy, man.
Like,
Yeah, man. Listen, life in that championship ain't gonna be easy. But let's get straight back into it. Let's talk about Champions League. Let me bring on my guests. Big up to you're there to advise me. I know you've been advising me for a long time. But we're not here to talk about me right away, innit? We've got other things to talk about. I know your game went all right as well against Barcelona. Worthy opponents. But we're gonna get into that before we go any further. Let's bring in the other guests slowly but surely.
Big up Ash, big up the chat, big up the panel, man.
Big up the
chat. It's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a great show today, man.
Also on the sidelines, we've got none other than Big Preach.
well, go on.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I hear it. It's one of those seasons. I hear it.
I've been there before, you know. I've been there before. So.
Your experience. You know what's about to happen. But yeah, man, we've got another guest as well. Could have been a bit shaky, you know. But they managed to pull one out the bag.
With a little bit of help.
Big up, Stefan. Big up, Stefan.
What's up, guys?
How we all doing, man? We all good? You know, like, yesterday I was like down and out, but I guess I'm not the only one to hold five, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Every week I try to invite a Chelsea fan, but it ain't easy, man. It ain't easy.
This life ain't for everybody, bro. This life ain't for everybody.
Ash, and you know what? It wasn't the worst goalie performance from Kinski. If you watch Jorgensen today, geez,
Bobby, it was just playing out from the back, passing to man under pressure. It was like, yeah, they're their own downfall. Let's start with them, man. Chelsea versus PSG, or should I say PSG versus Chelsea? Guys, what are your thoughts, man?
You know, I do want us to before kind of custom and whatever, like whatever. But I actually thought it was a proper good game of football. Yeah. I thought it was a proper like some of the stuff that both teams were doing, like even either individual skill, either just in terms of the game themselves, like pressing the life out of each other. Both got a high crazy line when they need to. Obviously, you get to see Barcola, Doué, Kvara. You know Kvara. I don't know how you might feel about Kvara's like, you know, back in the day when man played ball, yeah, and there was like there's always this one guy like that can. There's always that one guy on the pitch, or even when you're playing with concrete, sometimes that was just that head and shoulders. That could drop the shoulder, hit it top bins, and
he's always short, bro.
Kvara just, yeah. Kvara is just that guy, man. Like he's such an old, like he's such a joy to win, to watch. Excuse me.
Exceptional. Listen, the way he slapped it. Yeah,
Oh,
I said that finish. I said, yeah, PSG variety.
It was brilliant. It was brilliant. But some of the defending guys from Chelsea was a joke. Like they were terrible.
James was mid. I can't lie. James was mid.
James,
he was trying to hold it together though, man. He was like, you know, when the ship's sinking and you're trying to like clear the water and that. Yeah, he was trying to cover for everybody. Like it was mad.
He was He was terrible. He was terrible today.
He was by himself. Where was Caicedo?
By himself. For what was it? Was it Dembele's goal? He got cooked. He got completely destroyed from Dembele. He was.
But that's Dembele. That's Dembele though. Like
okay, but he's supposed to be the best right back ever.
No. Dembele is the best. Dembele is like literally the best.
Especially in those situations, then.
Bro. He's done worse to people. Like you have to, if you watch, I've got to watch PSG against a couple games in France and that. Like that's what he does. Like he's lucky. What James lucky he didn't do is chop back and lob the keeper because that's what he can do. And if he really wants to take liberties.
He is Ballon d'Or winner though, Steph. He is Ballon d'Or.
No, he is Ballon d'Or, man.
He could go right.
He could go both ways.
You know what I'm saying?
I watched James.
You got to remember, Steph ain't thought PSG was good for a long time.
I still don't think they're that good. I just think the difference between PSG, for example, the Chelsea PSG game. If anybody watched the Chelsea PSG game, 5-2 is very flattering on PSG. But the difference came because PSG's offensive players are better than Chelsea's offense. Just like last season against Arsenal. Arsenal were overall the better team in terms of performance, but PSG had the quality. No, it was the same. It was very. It was. You
have to. I know what you're saying. And if it was up to
they scored
if the game ended at 70th minute, I would have agreed with you that the scoreline would have been flattering. But it was another.
It was not a 5-2. Come on, it was not a 5-2. And if you look at, if you look at where
they just got count like they just got.
I get
it doesn't matter. Results don't mean anything.
Yeah, I agree with you guys, but I'm just telling you that the result flatters PSG. If you look at the basic stats. PSG created an XG of 0.9, and they scored 5 goals from that. That just shows you the elite level of finishing that they had today. I mean, you look at.
Doesn't that make you good though? Clutch.
It does, but
what you're saying is they've got to miss maybe about 3-4 chances before you think that they're good.
No, I would disagree, Preach. I would say you have to take your chances to beat them.
You have to be good. I'm saying PSG.
Sorry?
You talk about PSG. He's like, you're taking away the fact that PSG have to create more open-end chances, more gilt-end chances.
But they didn't in this game. Chelsea finished with a higher XG than them. Chelsea finished with 1.8. So Chelsea created the better chances, but only scored 2 goals. They scored 5.
Now, with that
then, do you think Chelsea in the second leg will come back and do damage?
No, it's over. It's over. It's over.
If they can create about 14 chances, then why can't they? Why can't they come back?
Wait. I never said that they created 14 chances. I just said that in that game, performance-wise, Chelsea were the better team overall.
But that's what I'm saying. What we're saying, I think. This is typical PSG. This is how they play. Yeah. Like they give you when you talk about XG. Oh, we had the higher XG. I love XG. Like I'm not those up, okay. But this is PSG. They on purpose play with a high line.
Yeah, no, defensively, they're not good. Defensively, PSG will give you chances. It's just if you don't take, they will give you. I've noticed this with.
But that's their game plan. What we're saying is this is by design. This isn't by accident. So when you're saying
I completely,
Chelsea performed better because of XG, we're saying no. This is a typical PSG performance.
They're amazing. I'm just saying they remind me of Real Madrid 7-8 years ago, where Real Madrid will give you a good spell of 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes in terms of, they remind me of that team where they will give you always give you a chance to score. They will give you a spell of 15 to 20 minutes where you can score. But if you don't take that chance,
or you're not good enough, or you're not good enough.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying. If you get the chances, are you good enough to take the chances?
Take them.
True. Yeah, no, true. Their offensive quality was world class with Dembele, with Kvara, especially their finishing quality.
So how do you think? How do you think they won it last season then?
In my opinion, last season they won it specifically because of this. Because if you watched, for example, Liverpool against PSG in the second leg, although they scored one goal, Liverpool still had a lot of chances. So did PSG, but Liverpool could have scored 1 or 2 goals in the second leg at Anfield. Arsenal should have scored at least 1 or 2 goals also in France. They scored only 1 goal. So in terms of, for me, I just think if you look at the way PSG play, it's the attacking quality that they have, the finishing quality that they're able to score from nothing, which is pick up the ball, Kvara cuts inside and finishes brilliantly. Chelsea,
what I'm seeing from what you said is they win when teams don't take their chances, and they win when teams take their chances as well.
Okay.
Like they're winning.
Yeah, they're winning. Yeah, I'll give you guys a different example. The Barcelona under Pep Guardiola would completely dominate. In terms of the Barcelona under Pep Guardiola would not only dominate and score a lot of goals on teams, they would completely nullify the other team. So the other team would barely have any chances in order to score.
Have you seen how many teams have you seen play like that? Barcelona.
The closest one to Barcelona that I can remember, that team is probably
Man City. Probably Man City.
I would say Bayern Munich in 2020 when they won the Champions League. I thought they were really, really good. I thought Bayern Munich in 2020 were really good.
So all the Champions League's winners since then has just been rubbish. Then basically.
No.
Because if the bet chance is that,
why are you guys like making it black and white? It's not. I'm saying that PSG remind me of that great Real Madrid team of 7-8 where they won 3 Champions Leagues in a row, where they wouldn't put in a completely dominating performance, but they would be devastating and clinical, where Ronaldo would have 1 chance and score immediately, whilst the other team, like for example, I'll never forget the Champions League final, the last one that Real Madrid won against Borussia Dortmund. If you guys remember, in the first 30 minutes, Borussia Dortmund should have scored 2 goals. They missed massive chances. And when they missed massive chances, there was a moment of brilliance from Real Madrid. They scored the first goal and the game was done. And then they just took over the game and it changed the whole dynamic. That's what I mean. I'm not saying that PSG are not that good, or they are. I just think
but what you're saying is that the opposition can't have any chances for you to see the greatness of PSG.
No, I see the greatness of PSG through their attacking quality and through their finishing and through them being clinical. But do they dominate? Do they dominate a team? No, they don't, because they will. Chelsea, they did. I don't care what anybody tells me about the 5-2 scoreline. They did not dominate Chelsea today. And Toon even said it. Like Toon said, the game was far closer than 5-2, because if you did watch it.
No. You said that.
Okay.
I said after the 70th minute.
Okay.
After the 20th minute. So there's different ways that they can be dominant. Obviously, you mentioned Barcelona, innit? Big up Olu. But like there isn't just one way to be dominant, like i.e. have all the possession, score goals, and nullify the other team. That is dominant. But I think the way PSG show their dominance is by being lethal, is by having individual and collective brilliance. Like PSG off the ball are very, very good. They choose to hold a high line. They choose to take the risk with it because they know they can hit you on the counter of it. But you kind of mentioned moments of brilliance and they hit you on the counter. But it's also kind of like part of their MO to be dangerous in that way and kind of to take risks.
Okay.
What I was going to say though,
I totally get your point. But when PSG scored the third goal when it was at 2-2, which team in that period was playing better? Come on. It was Chelsea.
It was tight. It was
Chelsea. Chelsea were the better side in that, and then they scored 3-2.
Yeah.
And then the whole dynamic of the game changed. That's what I meant. They weren't.
So didn't they just work them out and their tactics?
No, it was one counter attack. It was a terrible mistake from the goalie, and then a brilliant clinical finish from Vitinha. I think it was the third goal, and then even the fourth goal was against the run of play. Chelsea were putting them under pressure. They broke again. They passed it to Kvara. Kvara cut inside and from nothing scored a brilliant goal.
Yeah, so, I think we just see it because you're saying we'll have to agree like in terms of like you see it differently. Like when you're saying Chelsea putting them with the pressure they're playing, I think they psychologically got to Chelsea. I think for me, Chelsea, especially after that third goal went in, started chasing the game, which is where PSG want you to chase the game. And then they just battered them. I think even the mistakes from Jurgensen, I think he was feeling the pressure, and they want to go take more and more risks, and it's just incredible. What are you saying? Did you see the Chelsea game as well? The Chelsea PSG game?
Yeah. What's up? I can. Yeah. So I was trying to get the unmute button. I don't want to just interrupt you whilst you guys were in the flow.
Look at that parliamentary procedure.
You know how we do, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had the double screen on today, man. I had the PSG and also the Man City game. Hey, Ash, what's up?
Yo, welcome on.
Yeah, man. You?
Man. Yeah, not bad, man. You know, life has to move on. You know, you have to keep moving. But yeah, man. We're talking about was it the Chelsea game?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, man. I gotta say, man. Listen, hey, Ash. Think about it. Think about it. They decided to be in solidarity with you and get the same score line. So you know what? you should be like thinking. You should be thinking Chelsea, innit?
Listen. I mean, we were the downfall for our own mistakes, and so was Chelsea, innit? Chelsea just said copy and paste. I don't understand. But like, we did it within 15 minutes. They actually made the game and just said, "But you know that fuck it button." They just pressed that button. But yeah, we moved, man. Look, I don't know. Like, is anyone thinking that PSG the favourites now, or is anyone
favourites for what? For the game or for Champions League? For the game or for Champions League? Oh, for the Champions League.
No, for the Champions League, bro.
I think it's super tight, man.
Yeah.
How are we rating the Premier League teams as well? Because everyone was like Premier League, but
not everyone.
We embarrassed
the English teams.
The Premier League embarrassed themselves, like in terms of performance this week.
But
okay. The reason why no. You know what I'm going to say? You guys embarrassed yourself because there was no need to make that tackle in the last minute. So that's the thing about us that's embarrassing. We embarrassed ourselves because basically we couldn't get
that one tackle took away our performance. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying embarrassed. It's embarrassing.
No, not the performance. The victory. Not the embarrassment, but you know, like the heartbreak, the last minute
heartbreak.
That's heartbreak.
That was terrible. That was that was terrible from Thiago. I don't know what he was. He
had a fantastic game. He had a fantastic game
until he fucked up and ruined the game. How has he had a fantastic game?
No, you can't have a fantastic game and make one mistake.
What do you mean? So a goalie makes 7 saves and then fucks up at the end and loses you the game. Oh, but he had a great game.
That's football.
Fantastic game.
Yes, because football is 90 minutes.
Like what you're saying. It's like the same thing you're saying about Chelsea versus PSG, innit? They lost, but they were the dominant team and they had a good.
I didn't say they were the again. Everything is so black and white with you guys, man. I said
No, I'm just saying
you
saying it.
Scoreline flattered them. I said
Yeah,
it
but
wasn't
but
the difference in the 5-2. It was now a 5-2 game.
But the fact of the matter is still
That's what I'm
this.
saying.
Like, you're still saying that actually the end result is not like in what I just said in terms of a player having a good game and then giving away silly fouls. The same thing you're saying as you played well, but you still lost the game 5-2.
I mean,
It's the same equivalency.
No, I'm joking.
Relax, chill.
I mean,
You know,
I don't know.
There's a Simpsons clip when it's about when they remember when Grandpa Simpson used to be part of some sort of secret army people back in the World War. No, it was the World War, and he meets up with Mr. Burns because it looked like I think they both got keys, and then Mr. Burns goes to him and goes, "Can you stop embarrassing yourself for 1 second?" And then his pants drops. That's Spurs for you right there. That's Spurs for you right there. Just non-stop embarrassment.
But, moving on. Back to the PSG talk. Yeah. I you know what? I just think for that second leg going into Chelsea, I think 3 goals is too far. I don't know. What do you guys think?
They're finished.
The reason why I think it's too much is that Chelsea will not get a clean sheet. That they will.
Yeah. They can't defend.
But Fofana's going to be playing in it.
Oh God!
That's all I was trying to say about my team. Sorry, it's not about me. Sorry. Go on.
For me, it's. I actually think
it's like the time when Ash said, "Yeah, that's what people were saying about Kane," and we're like, "What? Like, should Kane?"
Yeah, I remember that.
I actually think Real Madrid Man City have a bigger chance of getting back into the game with Real Madrid than Chelsea with PSG.
I agree. I actually agree on that. I
just think Real Madrid will still give Man City chances, especially away. So if Man City score the first goal, especially, I don't think that
it finished 3-0, right? It finished 3-0.
Yeah, it should have been 4.
I need to see that. I need to see
that. Missed the penalty. Missed the
Junior with a horrendous penalty.
Who?
Vinny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he missed it.
This guy's connections, man.
Eight.
Tell me who got
Gentlemen, how are you? You okay? How are we doing? It's good to see you all.
Good to see you, sharp and clean, man. It's like that fresh shape up on the beard and that.
No. This is what my club's done to me, man. This is what my club's done to me. It's over, man. It's over. I'm expressions at the moment. You guys all right? You guys keeping well?
Yeah.
Big up, man. Any thoughts on the game, man? We'll talk about Chelsea slightly.
I'll be honest with you. It kind of went the way I thought it was going to go. The guy's a new manager. It's a new project. You just have to accept that we're not that good, to be fair. Under Maresca, I think we would have given him a better game, but if you look at the game, the 3 goals were poor. It was just poor defending, really. And that Vitinha chip was class. Yeah, he saw the mistake, didn't he? Because he's a top quality player. But that's what top quality players do. We fought, but we're not there. We're not that team anymore. So we've had a decent run in the competition, and that's it really. I'm humble now. Listen, I'm going back to the old Chelsea now. We're humble now.
Hanif, I just want to ask you, out of all this, this is a great. I completely agree with you, but how can you not mention Jorgensen, who was at fault for, I would say, arguably 4 goals of those? He was horrendous. He was Kinski level, I would say, today. I mean, he was terrible.
I told you the parallels with Spurs. I'll be honest with you, Stefan. You can't really speak, man. You guys struggle against Leverkusen, so we struggle against a top team. So I don't mind struggling against PSG. I accept the L that way, but you struggle against Bayer Leverkusen, and you're supposed to be the best team in Europe, apparently.
Okay,
yeah. That's what you keep saying on the chat, man. Preach is there as well. Preach. Tell him
He keeps saying they're the best team in Europe, and listen, look, the scoreline is what it is.
We're the best team in Europe. When have I said that?
Oh my God!
Many times.
Oh,
yeah.
Have I said we're the best team in Europe? Please find me that in the chat, please.
Yeah, you say best team, and you also say best players in Europe. You'll pick
best players. No.
Yeah, you picked Timber and said best right back in.
Yes, Timber specifically is the best right back in Europe. Yes, Timber.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to Stefan. Until they don't win a trophy, you're not going to get the respect. So, but look, in terms of Chelsea,
that your reaction. No, I'm shocked that your reaction out of all of the stuff about Chelsea is about your defending and not about your goalkeeper. Because your goalkeeper today was the main reason as to why you lost.
I don't think he was.
For me, I'm actually surprised.
Let's look. Before it gets to the keeper, the players have to try and defend like a team, and we didn't today. There were individual mistakes. If you look at this modern day of football, right, defending has gone out of it's gone out the window now. No one defends as they used to now because of the way the game is. And I look at it today. I look at the first goal. I blame Gusto. He just didn't react. He just did not react quick enough. And I just thought, you know what, it's not good enough. But those are the types of players we have, and that's the way the game has gone now.
He scored. He scored, no?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not good enough, is it? Yeah, I know. Maybe I'm old school Chelsea. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. We got it's when you're used to winning, but you're not that team anymore. We're just an average team at the moment in the top 6, top 7. That's all we are, and I'm honest about that. I'm honestly, we're a top 6, 7 team. We're not going to make Champions League this season, and that's who we are at the moment. And Stefan will come back with, you've spent 2 billion. Yeah, but you spent 1 billion and not one shit. But it is what it is.
For now.
We know what we are, but it's a rebuilding process now under this new manager.
It's a rebuilding process, really. It's a rebuilding process. How long have you guys been rebuilding?
You're still rebuilding a trophy, though.
Okay, have your Conference League trophy. Where you have
European. But we've got a European trophy, haven't we? Show me yours.
When did you win this European trophy?
Last season.
They got the first cup.
Spurs won one as well.
Are you serious?
And we're World Club champions. You know what?
Okay, Hanif.
You've got no idea.
Hanif,
listen. I'm calm.
No. I know you're calm, but
Stefan, show me your European trophy first.
Hanif, no, I just want to
show me your European trophy first. You give it all that in the chat, right? To preach all the time. Now I'm asking you, when was the last time you guys won a Champions League? Tell me.
We haven't won.
Exactly. Now be quiet and let the big boy speak.
I will grant you the respect of winning the Conference League trophy if you can name me 3 teams that you beat in the Conference League right now.
I can name 3 teams. What's that got to do with? I think one of them was Villarreal.
Name me 3 teams that you beat in the Conference League, please.
I can't remember what happened yesterday.
Well, let's start the Champions League. Did you guys? Oh my days! Did you see the hat trick? The Valverde hat trick.
Oh yeah, it was.
Where's Jay? Where's Jay rated? He's been defending, talking about Jude this whole time, being better.
I messaged him. He said he's coming. I don't know.
But if you watch the goals against. But there was only one good goal in that though. They just took advantage of the mistakes. That's all they did.
Soon.
Two of the goals were mistakes.
That third goal against Gay. I swear, after he put it over his head, he said the N word. I heard it. He said the N word. He called him the N word. No. Valverde did it and then said N word and then scored.
No, it was.
But I think the goals. Oh no, let's stick with PSG though.
I was just gonna say. Yeah. I don't know who watched this game, but isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting how I don't know what you thought, Olu, but I'm watching highlights, but I just watched the goals. But it looked like Madrid played like a Premier League team.
They're physical.
They were playing 4-4-2.
They released the ball no time at all. They released the ball so quickly. Madrid found something here. They said, "Do you know what? In order to be the man, you got to be the man. What's the one you got to catch the bad guy? You got to be the bad guy."
I mean,
I hear it.
Sorry to interrupt, but that was incredible. Sheesh.
Yeah, no.
Hanif is right though, guys. Like the first two goals, especially the first goal, was horrendous defending. Like
who? PSG.
No,
Real Madrid. Nah, man, their goals was. I don't think it was horrendous. The passing was cutthroat.
That's cutthroat.
Yeah,
you can't be
a hot knife from Baba.
You can't defend everything.
Nico Riley is it?
Nico.
And when Valverde got past him, he was walking. But then when he got past the keeper, he started jogging, and that tells you the mentality, because that young man was relying on his keeper to get him out of jail.
Dude, he's not Hall, is he?
Yeah.
Hall would never do that.
Let's not do that.
Hey. I just think we need to calm down.
Big up Chelsea. Big up Cobham, man. Big up Cobham. No academy like it.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Man,
and no one got, and you didn't get the player sent off as well. So
yeah, that was the positive.
You know what, Chelsea tried really hard though. You tried really hard to get your player sent off though. But that ball,
what's his name?
I think the referee made the right decision. I don't think that was sending off. That ball boy was taking.
It was a sending.
Taking the mick. Nah. He played.
Tune. You can't just push up. You can't push a ball.
You can. Like players do that all the time. No. You watch that.
It's just typical. It's the typical culture of this shitty.
No. See it again. See, that happens Chelsea, which all the time. That happens all the time.
They're the biggest divas. Whenever they start losing, they start acting out. They start,
And Stefan, you know what I just realized? On the brink. Why you keep on banging on about defending? It's because you're just used to watching Arsenal defending all the time. So you're thinking like, I can't believe people are saying. I'm like, no. This is good.
You're right. When I see teams in back and forth, I'm like, how do you guys watch this? Like,
I'm like, this is really
weird,
chaotic. This is too much. This is like, like
pictures straight. If the picture's what you have
to straight. I like it. It's crazy.
Welcome to the
I want to say big up to Newcastle though. They should have scored at least 3 or 4 yesterday. They let themselves down.
Honestly,
they were super unlucky.
But they might come back to haunt you too. Don't you think?
Of course, but I think
you're gonna get thrashed at the Camp Nou too.
I don't think so. I think here's what I do think. I think Barcelona. There's something about what Barcelona was saying after the game where they were saying. And I remember talking to you about this, Ash, as well. When when people say the silent partner when they analyze games, like they forget what the other team done. Yeah. And all the players and Hansi Flick kept on saying is talking about themselves as, we didn't show up. They never said, no, but Newcastle pressed really well. Like Joe Linton was a beast.
Joe Linton,
like we couldn't get we couldn't get him like that whole guy. Who's he? Like. So, they never said that stuff. Like,
I'm sorry. The reason I'm laughing so much. The reason.
Don't you think Joe Linton's the Dwayne Chambers of football? Don't you think?
Yeah,
don't you guys think that? I look at that guy and I'm like, you're too big, man. If you remember Dwayne Chambers, he's a big lad, he's a quality runner, and Joe Linton I'm like, how are you frigging doing this? We get it, but
the best part for me, the reason I'm laughing so much about the Joe Linton thing is this, right? Because obviously, first of all, it's the day release thing, but it's the fact that because I ain't seen it for time. All of a sudden, but it came out of nowhere. I saw him on the pitch. I was like, raw. But no, there's a clip of Pedri where I think it's been all over Twitter. But Pedri's bringing the ball down beautifully, right? And everyone's like, look at the Liga. And then he tried it against Joe Linton. Joe Linton just went smack. Just straight away. Take that touch and get out of here.
No, and it's
got
like,
some good praise. We got good praise from him though, innit? Saying like,
He did.
I can see why fans think I won't make it in the Premier League. I was like, oh,
was that real
really?
cool? By the way, I thought I got AI for a minute.
I wouldn't be surprised now.
No, guys, no, guys. But the funniest thing about Joe Linton that I find hilarious is he literally just smashes a guy, completely takes him out. The ref calls a foul, and Joe Linton is like, "What did I do? Like, I just almost broke his leg. I flipped him over. No, I didn't do anything. Like, how is that a foul? He's always confused as to how he's fouls are given against.
You didn't see the ball.
Sorry.
Yeah, man. Listen, I respect him, man. He's the uncle from the what's called Snowfall. You're teaching man how to squabble. That's what he is. Teach your man how to squabble.
Joe Linton's a fit Uncle Phil from the Fresh Prince.
There it is, there, man.
Now I understand why Premier League fans do say I wouldn't survive in the EPL. The physicality is insane. No free spaces to turn, most especially when you're around Joe Linton. His physics alone scares me. Not even talk of the tackles he was making. I just had to make sure I left the pitch without sustaining injury. And that's what you want. That's what you want. You want fit. You know the way that referee saved Barcelona. That referee was looking after Barcelona so much, man. Honestly.
They always will though, aren't they?
Did you see how many pullbacks they like? I think who brought down Hall when he turned them? Fermin Lopez. Do you know he was in the yellow card prior to that? He would have been suspended for the game. As well. All those guys should have got yellow cards, man.
Yeah, we know about the corruption with football.
Should have been, should have been.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So like, but in terms of the new camp, yes, obviously, like it's their home turf, and all of that can happen. But I have this feeling of where I think they're when they're relying on that and they're not quite acknowledging. No, but like
Newcastle.
I think they think too much. No, but if we turn up, like, watch what happens in it. I don't know if they're quite I don't think they've quite accepted it that Newcastle are a good team. I don't think they've accepted
allow them to turn it.
Exactly.
That's the clip. That's the clip. That's the clip.
My man was just watching an admiration. Johnny hasn't done that, bro.
But I was actually surprised by Barca how I thought they were very measured. They didn't play with the same high line. They played quite well defensively. They were slowing the game down on purpose so they can kill off the crowd. They were playing with a deeper defensive line. They were tracking back far more. Like they really adjusted to you guys. Like I think they really respected you. Barca changed their tactics specifically for you.
I think all the Spanish teams did.
For Newcastle, for the Premier League teams.
Premier League teams in general. I was surprised that a lot of the Spanish teams had
Madrid start playing like Premier League team. Barcelona had to adjust a little bit. True.
I think Madrid have to win it because they've suffered a lot of injuries, haven't they? So he's adjusted.
Actually,
fair play to him, though.
Guys. Sorry. I have to correct everyone there. Not all the teams changed their style because there's one team that basically they just turned up and kept falling over. The other team didn't have to change their style.
That's true. Yeah.
Did you see Van de Ven's interview?
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
What the fuck was that?
We're talking about Tottenham now.
Yeah. I mean,
let's go.
We're gonna be going back and forth to everywhere.
All right.
We're here.
Okay.
Galatasaray.
Let's do Spurs.
That's all right. All right, guys. All right. Let's do it. I'll share it in it. So basically, Mickey Van der Ven said, I could tell you the usual. We have to stick together, quotes. But to tell you the truth, what we are going through right now is horrific. Mentally, I am low. I'm done with it. I don't even touch my phone anymore. I only see my family, and that's it.
What a pussy.
Stefan, here's word of advice here. Don't ever tell that to your son. Yeah, no,
yeah.
no.
Okay.
when
you are, I'm sorry. I can't say you are the captain of your team. You have lost 5-2, and your reaction is to say, "I can't do this anymore. I don't want to look at my phone because I'm gonna get criticized." By the way, he was extremely lucky. He should have been sent off. I have no idea how he did not get a red card. That was a clear red card. The VAR ref was Dutch, if anybody is wondering why he didn't get a red card. The VAR ref was Dutch, and he's like, they're already 4-0 down. Let's not turn this into a no. So I just think this epitomizes everything that is wrong within Spurs, the lack of leadership, and of course, like clockwork, the next day, Christian Romero is expected to leave Spurs. What a coincidence! One day after that shit show, another person and player that needs to be kicked out of Spurs. Just some of these
journals, that's media. That's journals. They can't control. That's just the media, though. We get that all the time.
No, but they leaked that. They leaked that on purpose, too. They leaked that on purpose.
Journals do that. The players, like, yeah, that could. The players' agents, as the journals, like.
Okay, but why would you do that one day after the game? Why?
Like, I don't think it's the play. I don't think it's Romero calling up the journals and saying, "Oh,
it's his agent." It's obviously his agent. Who else?
Or intermediaries.
I think some of them are just clickbait as well, man.
Yeah, clubs opposite, clickbait. Clubs opposite. Well, I heard from someone's cousin's cousin that he's going. Like, yeah, I can't. You can't put it on the players.
But you know what? I respect. Listen, as first of all, I think now how not so great a defender he is has been exposed, because I always thought he's one of those players that once his pace leaves and he has to actually defend, you're going to see deficiencies in that.
We've been talking about this, Ash. We've been talking about this, Ash.
I said this about. I thought the same thing about Kyle Walker, and we see now Kyle Walker can defend for shit, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And now you can't.
Van de Ven's worse than Kyle.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Van de Ven is definitely worse. But I'll say this, right? I'll give him some slack. I actually rate the fact that he said he's not going to come in and just toe the line and say what is normally said. It's like, because usually footballers say the same script over and over again. We have to stick together. It's a tough time, but we're gonna. Blah, blah, blah. No, he's coming out and saying the real. Stefan, stop showing me some face that you don't understand what I'm saying. The reality.
Say that.
No, I can't.
You can't say that.
I can't.
You're a leader.
I just did it. I'm just saying to you, the worst thing they can do right now is give a false sense of what's really happening to the Tottenham fans and to themselves as well. For too long, listen, they've lost, 47 times over the past season, and they've been saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, and nothing has changed. I'm sorry. Yes. There comes a point. I'll finish my point. There comes a point where the noise has to change coming out of the club, right? He has to face up to the fact he's been playing bad, but also he also has to face up to the fact that we can't keep saying the same shit and expect the fans to be on side. Because I know, Ash, you as a Tottenham fan, you don't care anymore when they come out and say what they say, right? You don't care anymore.
Everyone's sick and tired of apologies.
Yeah, like, and afterwards, just deaf ears. Like, what's the point? I don't want to hear. If I was a Spurs fan, I don't want to hear, the dressing room is trying to work together. No, like, tell me the truth. Tell me you guys are suffering. Tell me that you haven't got answers. Tell me that. Don't give me a PR response that's just going to go. That on Sunday you're going to play Liverpool and you're going to play like shit, and then you're going to say the same thing again. Like, don't do that. Don't gaslight me.
I don't want an apology, but at the same time,
it wasn't even an apology.
He wasn't getting an apology.
I want him to say this period is shit or something along the lines.
He did say that.
We are trying to fix it. We are working at it. It is my fault. It is our fault as players. He didn't have any account. He didn't say once in that statement that it's us at fault, that I literally, because Van de Ven has been terrible for the last 2 months. He's been horrendous. I have been terrible. I need to work on myself, and we need to go back as a team, regroup. He did not say that. All he said was, "Oh, it's been terrible. I can't deal with the criticism."
No. I think you're missing.
Look at my phone.
I think, Stefan, you need to watch the interview.
It's been so tough on me.
I think you need to see the interview. I think genuinely, I'm with Ollie on this. I think genuinely he should say, he ought to say that, shall we say, the highest standard. But he's at a point where he's got in a moment of clarity. They've caught him in a moment of clarity where he's saying, I know I ought to regroup and say what it, but I honestly don't know how. Like it's like there is no, like he's been honest. Like he's saying there is no
rock
answer.
bottom.
I'm rock bottom. There's nothing. That's I know what yeah. He said I know what I ought to say and I should say. Like he said it right at the beginning, which I can give you the stick together line, but I don't even know what that means anymore. Like it's not even here. Like there's nothing. There's nothing left.
Okay, guys. I would agree with you, both of you, and I would have.
You know what? You haven't been 17th before. That's your problem.
Okay, yeah, okay. But
you haven't embraced the darkness.
But
you haven't
been
molded by it.
You can't say this and then not take any accountability. I didn't hear any accountability. All I heard was I feel sorry for myself and for the situation that we're in. That's all I heard from that statement. It was soft as shit. And he epitomizes everything what's wrong. And then wait, and just like clockwork today, it leaks today that Igor Tudor is very cold towards the players. The players haven't warmed to him. That his training sessions are too hard and he works them too hard for the sake of it. What a shock. What a shock. What a shock. The same thing happened with Frank, where when they were going through a bad run, in order to shift and deflect the blame from the players onto Frank, they're doing now with Tudor. It's not us. It's the manager. The manager is too harsh on us. He tells us we're fucking shit. We can't take it. We're so sensitive. Thomas Frank, on the other hand, when he was going through his bad spell where he's too much of a nice guy, he focuses too much on the opposition. These players are the biggest problem. Pedro Porro. Final thing, and I'll let you go. Pedro Porro yesterday for the 5th goal. Ash watched the game, so he quit he literally quit. He stopped running.
So did I. I quit at 4-1. So I this one.
Okay.
Sorry.
But still,
Stefan, sometimes I know exactly. I'm not fully disagreeing, but I'm trying to explain what I think where they're at. You know, sometimes those AA meetings when they say, "Hi, my name is so and so, and I'm an alcoholic." Yeah. Like that was Van der Ven stepping up. You can say, "Oh, but you should say I'm an alcoholic and I'm going to take responsibility and I'm going to get better." No, me telling you I'm an alcoholic is the first step to accepting that I'm finished. Like I'm finished. Like I'm finished. Like because before I couldn't accept I'm finished, and so I was still being an alcoholic. But now I accept I'm finished. I know I have to stop. I don't know how. That was Van. So Van der Ven. I don't think Van der Ven was. If Van der Ven was saying we had a really rush preparation, we have 3 or 4 managers. You know, this player isn't doing that. The managers ain't doing. He wasn't saying that. For me, he's just coming across as I'm finished. Like I don't know. I don't want to even lie to you anymore. Me even lying to you.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, like I'm lying to myself.
You're part of the reason as to why you're sick and tired. That's why I don't want to hear it.
But that's what he's saying. That him saying that is him acknowledging that.
Because even at the end, he acknowledged that they have to get better. Like, so, like if he acknowledged they have to be better. So it wasn't like he didn't just say, "Oh, like I'm in a shit place." Which also actually as well, he's in a fucking shit place, and like that's a reality as well. Like, let's not pretend like these guys are not human beings. If you're going out there and you're embarrassing yourself all the time, and it feels like you can't do anything about it, at some point you're gonna be in a shit place. Listen, I'm not. Like I said, I think he's a bang off. I think he's an awful defender. I think his pace has got him out of so much trouble, and I think he's getting exposed.
Yeah, but that's most defenders nowadays, though. You need to understand that. There's not many top quality defenders now. That you need pace in today's game.
When I watch Sleep and when I watch Gabriel, they don't use pace. They when I watch Van Dijk, even now as he's getting old, he still plays by using space and manipulating people into spaces where he's comfortable defending them. Van de Ven, literally.
Yeah, but you're talking about some of the top end defenders, right? This guy's just like a decent defender. That's all he is.
Of course, but
That's
the problem is that
Mm-hmm.
people have been talking about him like he was a top class defender. So it's like when you then talk about him as a top class defender, we have to then use that measuring stick to analyze him. And now we're seeing that actually.
No one's talking about that apart from you.
No, Ash. Spurs fans believe.
Spurs were comparing the Romero Van de Ven partnership to Saliba and Gabriel numerous times, man.
Yeah, this is when you don't listen to. This is when you don't listen to him.
When times are good, they're good. Listen, we all say crazy things.
We do have another Spurs fan here, and he goes by the name of Alex, Mr. Box Office. But
I thought that was Gums, bruv.
We're gonna talk about Liverpool.
There's no box office at Tottenham. I'll tell you that much.
We're gonna talk about Liverpool now, isn't it? No, I'm joking.
There's just an office. There's just a box. There's only a box. There's no. Oh my days.
Take it away. Take it away, Box Office.
I was just chiming into the conversation about Romero. By the way, it's Matt here. I watched your appearance on Never a Foul, and I've got to say, I've got to give a well done to you, bro. You're learning.
Why, thank you, my dear friend.
You can take the presentation.
You can take it off now, bro.
He taught you well.
The presentation's on for too long.
Ash is crazy, bro.
It's Matt, I've got to give you a well done. Yeah. When you heard,
I watched it as well.
Big up to Jay and Deji, firstly. Yeah, no hate. Yeah, but when they're making excuses, you just dropped the 44 game losing. Yeah, said sorry. You know what I mean? I've taught you well. My guy. I taught you.
It was a humble show, though. You know, it was humbled. Even Deji was humbled.
Taught you well. Big preacher should learn. You know what I mean? You should learn that. You know what I mean? But on Romero, I've got to be honest. I don't rate him.
I've been saying this for a year and a half that he's shit.
Yeah, I just don't rate him. And I was embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because I thought Van de Ven at the start of the season, because of the third season, and he was getting a little bit better in terms of he wasn't using his pace so much, and he was actually trying to be defender. Because I still thought, even though he got us out of straights, and I thought the pacing was the main thing as well, and his hamstring injury was a problem as well. I think he's been absolutely terrible as well. I think his head's been turned as well, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think he looks a bit disillusioned as well. And I didn't watch his interview, but I've seen a little bit of quotes from him, and he does look like he's gone. But I think most of this squad is the heads are gone.
I think Alex, Romero, Van de Ven, and Porro think they're better than that. That's when they play with this attitude where they think they're better than this. Like they're better than being in this type of relegation battle.
They haven't accepted the way they are. That happens sometimes. That happens with human beings.
No, it doesn't happen. They're the reason why as to why they're in a relegation battle.
Yeah.
Don't act like they're better than this.
No, I agree with you. What I'm saying is that they within themselves haven't accepted that. The reason they won't inside themselves accept that, it's rubbish out here, but they can't internalize it within themselves. They can't bring them to accept that it's rubbish because I'm rubbish. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes to avoid that is to say, no, but it's not me though. Like it's them, man. And like it's kind of like it's where pride takes over. So
wait,
be
out of this.
How long is this? How long is this spiritual journey of?
There's no time limit. There's no time limit.
How long is the spiritual journey of acceptance that they're the reason they're in the shit gonna take? Because
I agree, it needs to stop today, but it might never be accepted. That's the problem. Until that final whistle blows and you get an official saying you're relegated.
Yeah, and it's just.
Well, I said that we deserve to get relegated. I'm past caring now, and it's not that I don't. I mean, people have accused me of saying, "Why do you watch the team?" But it's I love my team. I love Tottenham. I love Tottenham for what it used to be. But if I'm really honest with you, I've been on YouTube for a long time now, since the Poch thing, and it's not even a Poch conversation here. And I've not liked it since. And to be honest with you, I would actually just get rid of this I would just do a new Tottenham Hotspur and just do like an AFC Wimbledon at the moment. That's how bad it is at the moment.
Alex, can I just take a couple of seconds back, rewind a little bit? You used to love Tottenham for what they used to be. I mean,
Why?
I mean, you already see. I mean, is it any different right now to what you used to be? I mean, it's kind of like.
Oh no, but what it used to be like when I was growing up, I used to have at least a magical player
football.
like a David Ginola,
Yeah,
a Gareth Bell,
they always had one good player.
a Van der Vaart, someone that I could sit there and put my hat on and say, yeah.
Those T-shirts.
Paul Campbell, he was my guy. He was my guy. You know what I mean? I don't see anybody. I could get rid of
Pavlyuchenko,
one of them right now. Honestly,
I'll
get rid of all of them.
Pavlyuchenko was shit.
No, he wasn't. He was good.
I couldn't even give a monkeys. I couldn't give a monkeys. And I've got to be honest. And again, people made up stories about me liking Tudor and stuff like that because they don't listen to me. Thankfully, I've got somebody like Asmatic and you guys actually listen, right? Right, I never wanted Ejo Tudor. I just said if they wanted him, if it was offered on the table in November and then they went back to him in February, I might as well put him in November. I said we probably might as well just get him Ryan Mason, and I was just clutching at straws to be honest because he knows the club.
No, I think Spurs is only.
We are the worst team. We're the worst team. This worst team in the league, right? I've already seen a stat now, right? Spoiler alert for my video that I'm going to do in a minute, right? We're the worst team in Europe, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
Right. Factually. It's just it's just heading towards one way, and that's it for me.
First time we've had 6 losses in 149 years.
I know. So it's just absolutely.
You're still making history.
We're making history. And the thing is, though, yesterday I watched the game back because I didn't watch the game. I was out somewhere else. I wasn't going to watch it. I watched the full game back. Right? Somewhere else. And I watched the game, and to be honest with you, the only reason why we lost Atletico Madrid weren't even that good.
Yeah, they really were. It's a mystery.
3 goals were from football. 3 goals were just from mistakes. That was it.
So what do you think of? What do you not think about?
Is that why you got to shape up? Is that why you got to shape up?
I wasn't going to say that. I wasn't going to say
that. I hear it.
What's up?
Yeah, man, you got to fade as well. Look at. Yeah, that's it. That's right. Mr. Boxes, show both sides of the fade, man. Come on. Yeah. What's the name? Kinski?
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. Stop cruising the streets.
I got a real pretty little thing.
Oh, music's in the air, like, you know what I mean? I do feel for Kinski, but it was his fault. It's not his fault for particularly because the defense was awful as well. And the midfield was awful as well because it made mistakes as well. But
it was his fault completely for the first 2 games.
The first goal and the third goal obviously is it, and then Igor just hits him off, and
that was brutal.
Igor, I've got to be honest.
Is it Romero?
Wait, guys, can I ask a question about Igor? Do you think he could bring him back for Liverpool? Or not?
No.
You know what?
Just leave it.
Just leave it.
The thing is, both Liverpool and Tottenham is shaky. It's like I was going to say something.
But people are saying the conditions, isn't it? People are like, ask the conditions is the conditions. Mickey.
No, Liverpool are better. Liverpool are better. They
How
are
much better though?
I'd say
a lot better.
Come on, man. You can't judge it on. If it was the top of all, like a top 4 team, right? And then it's different. But
you've got to have some confidence. You've got to be confident right now to beat Liverpool. It's not just anyone who's beating us.
Where was Wolves? Where was Wolves when they played you? What position were they in?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They were confident, though, innit? Their new manager, they drew against Arsenal. They were confident.
Let's draw.
That's my whole point. You've got to be confident to
You have to
damage.
take
I never
it.
said.
If you
I
take
never
it
said you've
into
got to be
They will
top
run
10.
Fake it
Or,
till you make it. Just fake it till you make it.
Again, two.
No, you won't make it.
Spurs never win at an Anfield. They never win.
Hey, Spurs are gonna get the whoop. Here it is. Hey.
You need to give. Hopefully, you can give Rio a goal, man.
Hey, young Rio. He didn't get a minute. Liberties. Oh, your manager takes the piss. Man of the match. Man of the match, and he got hooked the next game. You didn't bring him on the call.
Man, Gakpo this year.
I thought you said Gagpo. I was like, whoa, hey, yo. Gagpo. Sorry, carry on.
He's been terrible this year, Gakpo. Like I was reading some like I was seeing some like Liverpool journalists critiquing him quite a bit before, and I was like, he still scores and stuff. But I've been watching the last few games, and I can see why Liverpool fans kind of.
I hate him. I hate him.
He is.
I hate him. And I've told Preach the
same thing every
Preach. And Preach is arguing with me, but I hate him. I put him in the same book, in the same sort of Gakpo. I hate Gakpo so much. He's right now. He is in. No. I'll tell you where it happened. Right, it's the game against Man City. For the first time, I had a vested interest in Liverpool winning the game, and I was watching it and I was thinking, if I was a Liverpool fan, I would rip my hair out, because this is like watching Martinelli, but like rather than going on the outside and running the ball off the pitch, it's coming to the inside and lose the ball. Basically, he's forward. He's awful. He's an awful football player.
He's more of a sub. Like his best time was with Diaz.
Ole Gunnar.
With Diaz was the top choice, first choice, and then he would come in whatever the last 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
I mean, that's true, but we also, in terms of, I think Rio, if in his like cameos that he's shown, I think Rio has shown far more, like just more to his game. Like he came on, I think, in the loss against Wolves, and
15
he did more
GA
than
this season.
Yeah, I think next year he's gonna be kind of one of the
but that's a reflection of the whole
league.
team. It's not only based on just one player, because the whole team's not playing well, because tactically it's changed. It's not as quick as it used to be. That's all. I'll be honest with you. It's all on slot. You can't go from what they were to what they are now, because he's made too many changes, and tactically he's got it wrong. It's not difficult to see. Even Preacher said it. We asked him yesterday, Preach, why isn't it going right? It's because we're not fucking playing. We're not playing with pace. It's the manager. It's not, the players are not shit. You don't go from the position they were in to what they are now. It's the manager has got it completely wrong, and he's unwilling to go back to what used to work.
I don't know.
It's as simple as that.
What did I say about this coach? What did I say about this coach last year? I told you guys he's a fucking fraud. You guys didn't listen to me.
He's not a fraud.
He won the Premier League.
And now all of a sudden, Hanif thinks the coach. It's all on the coach. So
it is on the coach. You said he's a fraud. You said he's a fraud. He's not a fraud.
I'm not being funny. I don't think you can say that. This is what I don't like about Arsenal fans. Yeah, right. They say this, but your manager has taken how many years to win the Premier League?
He hasn't won it yet.
He hasn't won it yet.
He hasn't won it yet.
Yeah, and you talk about Arne Slot as a fraud. Come on now, bro.
Okay, Alex. He won the league by literally changing pretty much almost nothing from the club system. He tweaked it a little bit. Then he had his first full summer window where he imposed the changes, what Hanif said, the tactical changes and the player profiles that he wanted. Everybody knows that he wanted to turn Liverpool.
Stefan, you also
Preach. Let me finish, then you can chime in with your defense of everything. So he came in and he said that he was obsessed with PSG. He wanted to turn.
All right. You're getting off. Okay, what did you say? What was you saying about Liverpool the season before we won the league?
The same thing that you said, Preach.
No. We've never said the same thing. What did you say?
Finish third or fourth. just like I did. But
and
now
that
you're
wasn't
actually
exactly. That's my whole point. When we were arguing, you was like, "You finished third, you finished fourth," and then we finished first
and then
under
you
Slot
agreed with me.
with the same
You said
team.
I
No,
predicted
listen,
they'll finish third.
I didn't agree with you. And then you said now you're saying
You
he's a
didn't make a
fraud
prediction
because
you were too scared.
because no, you're trying to move the goalposts. Now you said Slot's a fraud. But he's made the team that you was cussing that came third and fourth. He got them first.
He took over a seasoned squad that had won trophies, that was at kind of either the beginning.
Was you was third? You third. You lot came third. You lot came third. Fourth.
Steph, you're having your no, I don't stop you. You're having your cake and eating it there. You can't call them the third best team and then not give credit.
I got so much shit. I said last year, everything rolled his way. He had
doesn't
no
matter.
injuries.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a 38. No, Stefan.
Yes,
it does.
Stefan, it's a 38 game season. You still have to get the team to win over 38 games. Not one-off game where you can go, actually,
Yes, it does.
No, Stefan.
Stefan,
you are blind. You are blinded by hate. I swear to God.
I'm blinded by hate. I'm blinded by being right.
In the league,
No, you want to be.
You're not right. You're not right.
And you
You're
were
not
wrong.
right.
Stefan, your opinion is not facts. Your opinion is not a fact.
If it's a cup, yeah, fair enough, yeah, right, fair enough. Anybody can win a cup, yeah, but in a league, I'm sorry, over 38 games consistently, you can't argue that. I'm sorry, you can't argue that.
Mm-hmm. You can say that there were remnants of, which I believe there were remnants of Klopp's tactics where there was still the sort of get the ball as quick as possible from back to front. That was still within them, but you still
a little bit more possession.
Of course, but the thing is this, right? One, what he was doing, no team was used to it yet in terms of tweaking that system. They used to play in the old Liverpool way against the old Liverpool team, and so if he's tweaking the system, teams need time to get comfortable with that, right? That's the first thing. Second of all, you still have to motivate the players to go out there and perform at a level. We saw Klopp. Klopp had a really good team, but like I said, he couldn't motivate them anymore, which is why he left. Right? He said he would run out of energy, and that's why we saw him being first and finish third. Right? He just couldn't get them to that level. So part of the manager's job isn't just the X and O's; it's also trying to get the players on board. Now, what you can say this season is that he has lost that with the players. He's definitely lost that with the players, and I think.
So how do you explain? So then, if my theory is hate and all of this, how do you explain a manager that after winning the players and, as you said, motivating them to win a league title, how do you explain the humongous drop off this season?
What did Fergie always say? Fergie always said the second title.
Fergie never went from first.
Wait. Let me answer. I'm answering your question. I'm not talking about what the outcome was. I said what Fergie always said was that the second title is the hardest because once players get comfortable with winning, it's hard to motivate them again. And also now, if you're trying to then implement new styles with them, and they're thinking, I have already won. And also at the same time as well, you've got players such as Salah who has dropped off a cliff. Literally dropped off a cliff, right?
Who predicted this? Who said
I don't really want to say. I don't really like the drop off the cliff thing. It's an end of an era. It's an end of an era. There was a whole 8 years. There's a whole 8 years before that year.
That's why he dropped off the cliff.
Every player gets to a point.
I heard that, but that's what I said.
So saying dropped off is like, okay, you've given us your 8. You've given us your 8.
Preach.
Given us your 8.
Pause. He said, what? Giving us your 8. Whoa, pause.
No, see, you've given us 8 years. You've given us 8 great years of record breaking, Premier League high pace.
But preach. But that's why we say he's dropped off a cliff, because those 8 seasons.
No, you can say he's not performing.
He dropped off a cliff.
Dropping off the cliff.
Oh, preach! Don't be blinded.
At 33, after doing it all,
yes,
you're taking a mick,
bro. Listen.
You're taking the piss.
In all professional sports, there are guys who are at the top, and the next season they play, they look nothing like the way it used to be. Unfortunately,
No, I would say Saka's dropped off a cliff.
No,
He's 24. He's 24 years old.
Yeah.
What's that got?
He
No,
has.
He's 24 years old.
No,
He's
he
been average this season. He's been average this season.
He's been average this season. But when I say drop,
that's what, and this is my whole point.
Preach. Listen, when I say drop off a cliff, right? Also, you got to look at it. Salah's high last season was it 30 goals and 20 something assists?
The greatest,
right? The greatest statistical season as a player. Yeah. He is not going to get even a fraction of what he did last season. That is
I get that. But we said that about. You remember his first season? Salah's people were saying the same. Listen, people were saying the same thing. He's not going to reach those levels, and he stayed consistent. And now, after 8 years,
but you prove my point.
He hit his highest that you've ever seen.
But you prove. Wait a second. Let me finish. You're proving my point. He went and continued level over and over and over and over again, right? So for 8 years, we've got sample size that we cannot turn around and go, he didn't achieve what he achieved. But we can say this season, because it's not just his goal scoring and his assist, it's the fact that when he plays, he looks like he doesn't deserve to be on the pitch.
He can't run anymore. He can't go past this guy.
He's now the easiest player to defend against at Liverpool.
He's still
yeah, but he's still
doing the average numbers of majority of right wings in the league.
He is awful right now. If
he's still doing average.
Same way I think
he's below average.
Same way I think
of right wingers in the league.
In my opinion, if you look at
not your opinion, because we know your opinion stinks. Okay. I was talking about
are you seriously saying a guy?
So is he bottom of the pile of right wingers in the league?
Preach. Go have a look at his worst.
Well, the question is he bottom of right wingers? Is he bottom of the right wingers?
Why don't we go by numbers? Why don't we look at numbers?
Because numbers.
Because that's what he's saying though. Why don't you prove him wrong by numbers? Say Salah's got only 2 goals this season and 1 assist or something like that. Look at the numbers. The numbers ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I will.
This season in the Premier League, he's got 5 goals in 21 games. A guy who hit over 30 goals last season.
Yeah,
so exactly. 29 goals.
I get what you're saying. You're comparing him.
It's 29 goals.
Comparing it to what he's done.
Exactly. So when I say he's dropped off a cliff,
no, I don't want to hear that. You can't. I don't want to hear the cliff bit. You can say he's dropped off.
No, you're too emotional about this. You're being too emotional about it.
It's not emotional.
You are being emotional.
Look at his numbers. He's not off the cliff. He's destroyed everyone else.
My G. Yes, but he has dropped off a cliff because he was higher than everyone else.
Everyone's been off the cliff.
No. Preach. No one was at his level. Now he has dropped off that level massively.
What he's done is he's just gone down a few levels.
He is shit. I'm sorry to say this.
His numbers is around the average. Everyone is shit.
Forget his numbers. Forget his numbers.
Why can't we look at?
Wait, Hanif.
Look at the right wingers. Let's go by what he's saying first. Look at the right wingers and just look at the top 10. Look at the top 10 right wingers. If he's at the bottom, I would agree with you.
I would pick Pedro Neto today over Salah.
You're crazy though. What?
I know. That's how. I know.
What's his numbers? What's his numbers?
I don't know his numbers. I know the impact on the game. Salah is a net negative for Liverpool right now. He's a net negative for Liverpool right now.
He's not. You see, let me tell you something. Wait, stop, Stefan. Let me tell you something. When you're in the presence of players like Salah, you've got to do better. So his influence, his experience, bruv. I'm talking about. Listen,
he doesn't track back.
He didn't track back last season either. He didn't track back last season either.
Yeah, but last season he scored fucking 30 goals in the season. That's why. So it was okay. What I'm saying is he hasn't reached the level of performance that you lot have been seeing for 8 years. You know what he's performing now? He's performing at the average right wingers.
Madueke is better than him in 2026.
Yeah, for sure.
He's better than Saka as well.
Yes, I don't care. I don't care. You can say that. Yes,
22. They're 22, 24.
It doesn't matter. Age. It doesn't matter what the age is. I can admit
it does matter. Age does matter. Stop saying it doesn't matter to make your point.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Is a player good or not? Is a player good or not? Is the player good or not? That's all it is.
Look at it this way. Tactically,
it's
has
not
it
all it
changed,
is. It's
though?
not
You
all
can't
it
just look at one player, because is he getting the same opportunities that he was getting last season? Is he getting the same?
Yes. Yes,
No,
he
he's
is.
not. He's not.
Guys, go watch
Stefan,
him.
you
Go
know what?
watch his
Yeah,
I do.
Stefan,
I am
honestly,
watch.
this is
Stop
why
saying
it's
go
difficult
watch
to
him. I am
argue with
watching
you.
him. I
Okay,
am watching him.
preach. He can't dribble his man. He can't go past this guy. When do you remember this? He's got zero hustle. He doesn't, and then when he actually does create, he loses the ball so much more now. His assists,
But he hasn't dropped. He hasn't. What I'm trying to say is he's not performing at what we're used to him doing for 8 years. He's all he's done is drop down to the average level of the Premier League.
Dwight McNeil is a better winger than Salah in 2026.
I mean, he's been.
Well, that's why you have to put but that's why you have to put brackets and say 2026, like the season started in January.
Okay, fine. From 2025 to 2026, Dwight McNeil's been a better player than Mohamed Salah.
That's why you're Arsenal. That's why you're Arsenal supporter.
Okay, wait. Preach.
What does that mean?
It means you don't understand winning things.
Okay, wait. Preach.
What are you on about? Again, I'm old enough.
You don't even. I just said winning, and you said what am I talking about? That's not.
Yeah, because
I said the word winning, and you still said what am I talking about?
I have seen enough Premier Leagues and FA Cup to know.
We've all seen
Exactly. So exactly.
That's why I'm with Salah, innit? I've seen him. That was 22 years ago, though.
I still saw it. Still exists.
Okay, wait, guys. Since Preach says that this season should be bracketed because of his greatness in previous seasons, Preach, then do you expect him next year to go back to his kind of usual standard or no?
It's possible, isn't it?
So you expect
nearly out of 8-9 years, one poor season. Why not?
No, he's had two. The one.
No. Leave it at one season. Leave it at one season. Don't even go back and argue any other seasons.
Okay.
Leave it at one season. Look at this season in isolation. Do you think Mohamed Salah at the age of 34 is going to be better than this season?
Next year.
Yeah, I can see that definitely.
You, my friend, are smoking crack.
Whatever's gonna. Two things. I'll tell you why. Because our new players, the transition can be over. The transition will be over. So players are used to the Premier League, or we get a new manager in that brings it together. New manager bounce. So yeah, I can see it happening.
So you think?
I was just gonna say. There was a season that Salah had that people said he would never have again, and then he done it last season.
Yes,
okay, never mind.
Yes,
never mind.
He did do it, Preach. But the problem.
So what I'm saying is he's someone who can. So what I'm saying is he's someone who can go against the grain. He's done it before.
You see what's about stages of grief.
Salah to buy a season.
Yeah, don't buy a winger.
Salah, you don't need to replace Salah next season. You don't think you need.
Yeah,
that.
so
we need to get someone in. Yeah, definitely. We need to get someone in.
But you need to get Salah out.
No, we don't need to get Salah out.
Yeah,
you're gonna keep a 35-year-old Salah next year.
Wait, how does he keep increasing in age every time he's reducing age?
34, yeah.
So I'm saying you don't even know what you're talking about. He doesn't even know what he's saying.
No, but next year he'll be 34, though, isn't it? Next year.
Actually, funny. This year will be 34. Funny enough.
He's gonna be
35 next year.
Sure.
So
you know,
yeah, but he's gonna be 34 first.
Apology accepted, guys. But okay, he's gonna be 35 next.
He's gonna start the league at 34.
You see what's about. You see.
He's gonna be playing Al Hilal. That's what he's gonna be playing now.
You're gonna sell him in the summer.
And then if we get the good money, most probably. So what I'm saying is, if he stays with Isak back full season,
Preach. Wait.
All these things, bruv.
All two goals of Isak. Yeah. Ooh, scary.
Wait, guys.
You should be scared, bruv.
No. They're only scared of. They're only scared of.
With Salah.
They're only scared of Isak.
We also forget
Isak. They're not scared of no.
Well, we haven't really seen much, so
that's the point.
No, but wait, guys. We also forget for Salah the other factor, which is if Slot stays, guaranteed he's leaving.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, but the main thing you said is if. There's a lot of ifs, and that's why it can happen. That's all I'm saying. That's my whole point. It can happen. If you're saying if.
Preach for you, yeah. Do you want Salah to stay?
Yeah, he said yeah. He wants to.
Yeah.
Why do you want him to stay, Preach? Why? Like,
so hold on.
Because of the 8, there's like 8 years of greatness. Experience. Wait, hold on. Can I finish answering the question?
Can you add this to factor in what you're gonna say? What you're about to say? Yeah? Can you factor this in? Yeah. Say Michael Elise is available to come. Yeah. But in order for him to come, Salah has to leave.
Yeah.
No, but
please answer.
All right, you're saying that. Is that like a ultimatum you're putting me in? Because that's not the situation Liverpool are actually in. We don't have to get rid of Salah to get a right.
It's a hypothesis.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Hypothesis.
So in terms of that, yeah, I would do it because he's young. He's young. We've got more yet. We've got 5 years. But the original question was, can I see Salah doing it again next season? Your question now is about long term, another 5-year contract.
No.
Salah is earning 400k. He's a financial burden.
Saka's on 300k.
Yes, that's fine.
At 24,
yes, at 24, not at 34.
Yeah, and he's
you know what? Preach. Wait 1 second. Preach. I've got a bridge to sell you because you buy anything. You will buy anything. So I've got a bridge to sell you.
No, Olu.
Let me tell you. Can I say something here? Yeah, you see, out of everyone here, we've won the most recently. Yeah. So when you lot are just talk, you lot levels are just challenging.
I'm talking
about a player that's done thing. You see, Olu, you like to do your joke things once you get found out.
Is it found what? What did you find?
That you ain't won nothing in ages.
So what?
So just let it be, innit? So just
let it be.
What do you mean? So what?
So what?
It don't make no sense.
You make no sense. You're saying your opinion only matters because Liverpool.
No, I never said that.
So what's your point?
Well, if you stop making funny jokes, you'll learn.
Tell me the point. Come on, let's get to it.
I was trying to. I was saying it I was in the middle of saying it, and
no, you weren't saying it. You were going round about. You were going around in circles.
In the mic, I see
my bald head. That's right. See my bald head. No, come on. Let's get to the point.
So listen. So what I'm saying is,
he's getting rattled.
The original question was, can I see Salah performing again? Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the original question.
Yeah. Right. And I said yes, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Then now, Tombs asked me a question about replacing someone who's young, who's showing the signs that I would like to see as well, who we're gonna get on a 5-year contract. So it's a different situation. So that's why I said yeah. So don't make me sound like I'm lying, like I'm delusional on what I'm saying.
I've made the point. I've made the point here.
On second on that, I asked, what's the situation? Because Liverpool don't have to get rid of Salah to get another right wing. We don't have to, but I played along with the scenario.
Tell me the right wingers that you have signed over the last 8 years that have played behind Salah.
Come out with this random question. The 8 years.
No, there's none.
You've signed over 20 years. Come out with
rubbish for 8 years. Hanif, respect Yaya Sanogo, okay? Respect him.
No, it's just he just joins in for no reason. He knows I'm right.
What's that question? But it's true. What's the point in that question?
Tell me the right.
But what's that got to do with it?
There's been none.
There's been none. So that's my point. So because we all know that Salah, he's a diva, and he will not sit on the bench or compete for a place. He wants to be guaranteed the starting right wing place.
So then he goes, then leave on a free. Then innit? If we don't, what like you're going on like that? What does that mean? What does that mean, though? It means he's not gonna.
It means
because he's a diva.
It means you're contradicting yourself. That's what it means.
No. How can being a diva contradict myself?
No. We saw. No.
What did? Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Yeah, he got subbed. Listen. Can I ask you something? He got subbed the other day. Yeah, he got subbed the other day. Did he quit football?
No, it didn't. But let's go back. Let's
No,
go
wait,
back.
no. I was
Let's
asking
go.
Stefan. No,
No,
don't do that, Oli. No,
We
Oli,
are
don't
gonna
do
do
that.
it. We're gonna do it.
No,
We're
Oli,
gonna
you're
do
not
it.
that.
We're gonna do it.
No, Oli, don't
We're
do
gonna
that.
do
Don't
it.
do
We're
that.
gonna do it because again,
No, we're not doing
again,
it. I'm talking
yes, we are.
Stefan. Did he
No,
quit football? He's a
okay,
diva. Did he quit
Steve,
football?
Stefan.
When he got
Anyways,
stuck, did he quit
Steph,
football?
Steph. All we have to do is roll this back a couple of months when he got dropped by Arne Slot. And what was he doing? He was doing press conference, or he was doing
Did he quit?
mix
Did he
zone,
quit? Did
mix
he
zones.
quit? He complained and
He
moaned.
still
He
was showing
complained and
diva.
moaned. Did
He
he
still.
quit?
Who said anything about quitting? Who
No,
said
but
anything
that's
about
what I
quitting?
don't understand the point
Who
then.
said anything? He said he's
He
a
carried on
diva.
playing. He's
He
still here.
said,
He is
and he's
still
playing
here
shit.
playing.
And
He
he's
doesn't
playing
know.
shit.
No one's saying that. Saka's
He is
shit. He's
doo-doo.
24, bruv.
Okay, that's great.
Saka's
Listen,
shit.
Jacob Murphy is a better winger than Salah
Then
in
Saka. And
2026.
Saka.
What does Saka have anything to do with Salah? We're talking
Same as
about
Jason,
Salah.
just the same as Murphy, innit? The same as bringing up Murphy.
Why you man's
You lot can't move the goalpost. Listen, let me tell you something. You can't move the goalposts with me because you haven't got no one has reached the levels that I understand.
I
So you
think
can't move the
Neto's better than
goalposts.
Saka this
Any
season.
goalposts you move, we've got something there. Yeah. So
what is this? Is this a competition? Just answer the fucking
yeah,
question.
football's a competition.
Answer the
You win
question about
things.
Salah.
You win things. That's what you do in football. You win things.
What
It's a
does that get
competition.
anything to do with Salah staying at Liverpool?
You said, yeah, he's a diva, yeah?
He
If
is
we
a
get
diva.
another right winger,
He's a complete diva.
So what's going to happen if we? So can I ask you, what's going to happen if we get another right winger?
He's gonna lose his shit and hold another press conference when he gets benched by that right winger.
He's held loads of press conferences. Even under Klopp, he held press conferences and he wasn't happy.
Yes, when he
still stayed. So what's the point? Oli, why don't you ask him what's the point now? What was the point?
The point is simple. It destabilizes the dressing room when you have a star player coming out there and basically talking for himself. He makes it by himself when these things happen, right? And you can see the effects happens in a dressing room when when you have that. So the issue is this, right? You got a guy who's 34, who, listen, whatever you want to believe, I believe this. Most people probably say he's towards the end of his career. He's on a downward trajectory, right? If you're going to keep him into next season and then bring other players, and he's still going to have the attitude and the thought that he's still the best player. Wait, yeah, of course. That's
my whole point. My whole point is you're saying if.
Never mind.
Exactly. Never mind.
Because you're difficult. Sorry, you have no. Listen to the logic. Yes, of course, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. No one is saying
he might turn around and say, you know what, I am 34.
Okay, that's fine.
He might turn around and say, I am 34. I'm experienced. Let me bring these young ones in.
That's true.
These things can happen. So going back to the first question, can I see him doing something? Yes, I can.
So
let's move on now.
So
let's move on now, Olu.
So okay, no, that's true. So your point is
you just want to say your opinion now, yeah?
Yes, I do want to say my opinion.
True, you just,
I know. No, unlike you,
you just want to say your bit. That's cool.
Unlike you, I can acknowledge you have a valid point there, right? I am just giving. No, stop, Stefan. I'm just giving you the counterpoint, which is we have seen his behavior, and unfortunately, leopards don't change the spots. So the reality is that
you just said my point is valid.
No,
so that
of course, but I'm going to give you.
You can't say they don't change their points after just saying that it's valid. What
I said spots.
doing?
I said spots.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
If you understand,
you just said my point was valid, and my point was that he could change.
This is like talking to a statue. Like,
no, it's not. It's when when you say silly things like they can't change, but then you agree with a point that says he will change.
Next topic.
I said next topic.
I can't do this anymore. I'm losing brain cells.
If you look at those numbers, right? If you look at those numbers that were in the background, he's created. So his goals and assists are 11.
Let him talk.
Hold on, Stefan. Hold on. I know you've got Chelsea star boy on the right today, but calm down. It's okay. I'm just looking at the numbers. Right? If you looked at those numbers that were in the background, my eyesight's not great. I think it was 11 goals and assists. There were 10 big chances created. Now, if you look at his last season's numbers, tactically, you can quite clearly see the whole team's not playing well. I agree there. The Liverpool's not as good as it was last season. But you have to ask yourself why. It's not all down on one player. Even Preach will say that, yeah, he's not doing as well. But it's not the same as it was. When things are not going the same as they were, and tactically it's changed because of new players and so forth, things are going to change. Yes, he's on a lot of money. There's no denying that, but he's earned that money, I would say, because he's performed over several years.
I agree with you. Yes,
I could see it from Olu's point of view that, you know what, it's a downward trajectory. I would agree with that. But, when you've got a player of that experience and that status at Liverpool, if they can keep him for as long as they can to bring in the next generation of players, it's the smart thing to do. You always want to keep a couple of legends. You want to keep a couple. You want to keep a couple of legends. Or this, Stefan, I don't think you can understand this because you don't have those legends at the moment. You don't have those legends because if you did, they'd help you win. Madrid did it with that lad, that German lad last season. I can't remember his name.
Tony Cruz.
Yeah. Wait. So hold on, Stefan. Let me speak. So you need that, and that's what Preach is saying. No one's saying. Even I believe that. Salah, I don't believe Salah will get to that level, but I do believe he'll get 10 to 15 goals next season. I think he's capable of that as a right winger because he's that good.
Okay, Hanid. So you're saying you're gonna keep a guy on 400K a week for mentoring, for mentoring purposes. You're gonna keep a guy for mentoring purposes.
I'm fine. Listen,
you've got a guy on 300K for just being the face of the team.
He's the captain of Arsenal and is 24 years old.
He's not the captain.
Who's the captain? See, he's not even the captain. Saka's not the captain.
Who's bang average at the moment?
Yeah, of course, but he's the reason why. Listen, okay,
Murphy's doing better than him.
On the money thing, I don't care. I don't care.
See, now you don't care. Now you don't care.
Because see, you talked before I even was going to make my point. So listen.
I heard you say I don't care.
Yes, and that's the thing. You don't listen to just.
That's all I heard. You don't care, innit? Now you don't care.
Exactly. All I was going to say is I don't care how much he's going to earn because ultimately, players. I'm on the side of players earning the coin. That's just the reality. I'm on the side of players earning the coin. However, it will be foolish not to acknowledge as well that 400K is still a financial burden. In the same way.
Not a finance. He's on 2 years. It's a 2-year one.
It doesn't matter. It's still a financial burden.
It does matter. It does. The financial team works it out. It works.
Okay, guess what? All right, let me tell you why it's a financial burden because you've seen
you work on a financial account.
Our books are better than yours. Our financial record is better than yours.
No, it's not. But anyways,
it is. Doing a dick measuring contest on our financial accounts now between Arsenal.
You just mentioned the wages. What are you talking about?
You have the no, I didn't. I said, how do you know that your accounts are fine with his 400K a week? Are you sure they're good? Because the
report it's called reports. They report it. They tell us if we're good. They tell us if we make money or not. You really don't know that.
Well, you guys currently
every single club they report these financial things. Did you not know that?
Okay. So
that's how we know when players are struggling with PSR and things like that.
Preach. If you allow just me to say one thing, let's correlate that with your current position. You have currently the highest wage bill in the Premier League, and you're currently 5th. Would you say that's value for money?
You're phrasing it in a different way though. No, hold on. Stop for a second.
Right, so wait. I need to answer. I just need to know what point.
One-sided, and it's always negative.
It's not one-sided. I just need to know what point he wants.
What was Salah earning when he first came to Liverpool?
How is my opinion one-sided?
No, it's not even one-sided. It's not one-sided. I just want to know.
He phrases it in a way
what's the question? No, but what's the question? What's the question? Wait, Stefan. Sorry, I just need to know the point because you said two things. You said two things. You said that we're in a financial.
Let me clarify. If your highest earner currently, which is between, it's either him or Van Dijk, they're on a similar level probably.
Mm-hmm.
You're currently paying the highest wage bill in the Premier League, but you're underperforming. You are 5th. You're paying the highest wage bill, and you're underperforming to be 5th in the Premier League. But potentially Europa League. Do you think that your business team or whoever runs Liverpool is going to be happy with this?
Okay, so no one, because there's no business. There's no business that is happy with when you lose money. So no, they're not going to be happy.
Exactly.
Because this is what I wanted to. But before, I'm telling you, we're not going to be in a financial
Yes, you are.
stronghold. We're not.
You are.
We
Just
won't be. We
yeah, so
won't
why
be.
you made a statement which was factually incorrect. You said you were in a better financial position than Arsenal.
You're not.
That's incorrect.
You're not.
Your ratio, your wages to revenue ratio is 71%. Arsenal's is 50%.
We just went up.
No,
We just
you
went up
didn't.
above
I'm
Man
gonna go
United
back.
and City. You
Listen,
lot weren't even in the
Stefan,
discussion.
listen to no. You see, again, you're not listening to my point. I said your wages to revenue ratio is 71%.
Brackets.
No, listen to me. It means that you're paying a very high percentage of your revenue as wages, and also now you just increased the wages on Gravenberch and also what's his other and Gakpo as well, right? Recently,
Yeah, but
so
you know how much players that we've sold and took off
it
took
doesn't
off the
matter.
books.
I
It
am
does
looking.
matter.
No, I am looking
It
at your.
does
I
matter.
am looking at your
Can I just show you
recent.
guys?
Wait, let me just finish first. I am looking at your recent numbers. I'm not looking at nothing that's just made up. This is your recent numbers. You've got very
Where's my
high
team?
revenue. The only team that's got the only big six team next to that is Chelsea, and Chelsea are in a fucked up situation, which is why they keep having to sell players.
Can I
Don't
just say on?
be blind to
Go on.
this. Anyways,
Can I
I'm
just?
done.
I'll just say this thing and we move on to. I'll just say this thing and
Is
we
that
move
what,
on to
sorry?
predictions.
You're a proper hater.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'll just say this thing and we'll move on to predictions. Just on Saka. So you guys know about Data MB. I've got Data MB. I know that. All would have that. All right, brilliant. So just to point out about Saka is so minutes played is on the left here, and on the right this is non-penalty goals, expected goals, NXG. So minutes is the highest non-penalty goals. Saka's over here. Just to say that apart from Cherky, right? Apart from Cherky's on 0.64, but he's played about 1,000. He's played 1,400 minutes, whereas Saka's played 2,100 minutes. So Saka's probably about one of top 2-3 players in the Premier League for expected XG and expected assists. So it's at 0.57 per 90. So yes, people say he hasn't got the same goals and assists and everything else, but he is still one of the most creative and effective.
No, but that's fine, right? But you know, if you're gonna go watch football, right, as a neutral, right, I tell you, you're only gonna watch Cherky. He's dead, man. Saka, man. Cherky's so that's a quality player. I'm not gonna deny the stats. Yeah, in terms of goals and assists, yeah, Saka will give Arsenal a lot more because they're two different types of players as well.
His goals have come from
and you
the
also
corner.
have to
from corners.
You also have to look at what he offers the team as well. Cherky's different to Saka.
No, but the argument wasn't about in terms of how good or stylistically. Like the argument was, Saka's fallen off a cliff, which he clearly hasn't fallen off the cliff. He's still
if he was creating in play beforehand, that's where the percentages was coming from, and now the majority of his percentages are now coming from the assists from.
Because we not look at XG. XG is the biggest nonsense. Just go by goals and assists. I don't like XG, man.
Preach. It's non-penalty. It's which will be set pieces as well. So it's XG in terms of expected goals and assists. That's what it is.
If you watch Arsenal,
he's very creative. Like he's still
the amount of chances he actually creates is high. The problem is that Arsenal don't take those chances, right? So his numbers always look skewed, right? And don't get me wrong, I think he's having a poor season. I can admit that, right? I'm not like most people that will say
just this season.
No, I'll say he played well last season.
I agree with that. He does create a lot. He just doesn't score a lot. I'd say he creates a lot. I'd say he does create a lot. From what I've seen, he creates a lot.
Listen, it was a wonderful conversation, man. But Preach is wrong. Anyways,
all I was gonna say,
them trophies speak differently, bruv.
All I was gonna say about Salah quickly, was I think Salah's numbers have decreased due to the fact that you guys are right. Liverpool aren't playing as well, but I think Trent was the playmaker.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think that's the reason why his numbers
gave the wrong guy the contract. You gave the wrong guy.
That's me personally. And until that's replaced, I know they've got Wirtz, but Wirtz plays higher up. You need a deep line playmaker. So then when Salah's higher up in those effective positions, right, wide or half space, whatever we're gonna call it, that's when you need a player to fill that Trent void. And I think if they don't get that, if they don't address that, I can see the same thing happening, because I saw it in my club. I love Son to bits, but yeah, after a while, we just didn't know how to utilize him. And you could blame the manager. You could say it's Son losing his legs. Remember, Son could go both ways, left foot, right foot. He was one of the best finishers in the league. But look, it is what it is, man. And yeah, that's my last bit on it. I don't want to talk no more about it. We're going to preview and then we're going to end the show because I know everyone's tired.
No, I've got more.
Listen, I'm going, because I need to get some sleep. But boys, it's nice talking to you. Look after yourselves, all right?
Love you too, man.
Take care, man.
Don't be a stranger.
Take care, boys.
Big up. Yeah, so let's get to this predictions real quick and we can wrap it. Ooh, someone else got one. Oh no, cool. So the first game we're going to look at, if we can get it up. Pause. If we can get it up, I said what I said. Should we do Liverpool Tottenham first? Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Box office.
Hey, he's gonna be knocking on the window soon, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah, predictions, man. What are we saying? Context or no context? I don't mind.
Nah, it's gonna be like watching two bums fight, man.
So unnecessary.
Don't know.
3-0 Salah hat-trick.
Yeah, straight up. I mean, to be fair, it's quite light, no? Tune, what do you reckon?
I was just trying to figure out.
Do you want to see the sandwich? Is that what it is? You want to see the burger?
One.
Yes,
I know what Tottenham's one's going to be. It's just blood red, bro.
It's just ketchup. It's just ketchup. just a ketchup sandwich.
Raw, you know.
Raw. And expired.
Or what do they call it? They call it. It's not well done. It's rare, isn't it?
Blue.
Rare.
Yeah, or blue. Blue is when it's like they just put on the fire for like 5 seconds.
They just flip it like that. This is really
literally. Just all right, go eat it.
mental. But big up those who like the medium, the meat medium or rare. Innit? Pause if I have to, but yeah. Tune.
It's Anfield.
It's at Anfield,
yeah.
I think 50 years is the record. 50 years since we last won there. Plus 50 years plus.
It's gonna be 51 in a minute. It's gonna be. I'll go. I say that though. I'll go for a 2-1 Liverpool. I think Tottenham will get something out of it, but then I think Liverpool will get it. We'll get it over the line. 2-1 Liverpool.
Get it over the line, yeah. Just the bounce they needed after Galatasaray. Cool.
Yeah, that was.
What do you reckon, man?
Liverpool.
Not here, Oldie. Where is he? What happened?
What's that?
He frozen, man.
He's camping.
Hey, nah, he's cold. If he's freezing himself, he's cold.
Who?
Oli. He's got a glitch.
I can't see him.
I think he might have actually glitched for real.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me give my prediction then. I'm gonna go for 3-1, and I think VAR will get involved somehow, and then Spurs fans will be like, "Yeah, but see, we got bumped in it, the 3-1." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, cool. Next game. Who's the next game we predict? Next game. What's Newcastle got? Newcastle got Chelsea.
Come on, Newcastle.
Chelsea. I know why you're saying that as well.
Come on, Joe Linton. I like Joe Linton.
Chelsea.
Yeah. So what are we saying, man? I'll start with you, Preach.
What
do you want to happen? What do you think will happen?
Okay, then.
Rosinha versus How?
It's at Stamford Bridge, yeah?
At the Bridge, yeah.
2-2 score draw, so 2-2.
2-2 score draw, yeah?
Yeah.
Points dropped from both teams. Tune? And I'm sure Tune will be doing a nice prediction on his own channel for this one.
Later on today.
That is true. Yeah. This is predictions for
We know the score.
it's so mad because obviously both teams play Champions League. Chelsea the day after.
This is your crazy run. I've just realised because you've had the Man United, you did well on that. Man City, obviously you lost. Barcelona, you drew. Now you're up against Chelsea.
Well,
that's
a win due, then, isn't it?
You know what the difference is, Joe Linton. So
Joe Linton.
When Joe Linton is rested, like he was against Man City, we lost because we played with him against Man United. We won, and Jacob Ramsey actually as well. To have them both back is important. I feel for Voldemort, man, because it's a difficult one, man. He's not a midfielder. It depends on who we play. I think we can beat them, though. That's the thing about it. I think we can beat them.
Don't say 2-1.
I agree as well.
Don't say 2-1. You're good.
Man, I ain't down for no hocus pocus.
Remember you said this. Go on.
I think we can beat them, man. The funny thing is, it's gonna sound like I'm saying this guy's.
Yeah,
I just don't want Voldemort in midfield.
At the wrong time as well, Hanif. I would have been interested to see what he thought as well.
He would have backed. I don't know actually.
He would have backed you. I actually would have backed you.
Yeah, but it would have been that some reverse psychology, so you can come back and say, "Oh, I didn't expect that." No, I'm joking. He wouldn't do that. But we don't have to play him. We can still play.
Hey, to this argument, got two voices, got heaven and hell, right? Go on, you know you want to predict the win. Go on, it's dirty. It feels right.
It has to be. Yeah, it has to be. But I think it'll be a 2-1 win.
Jeez, you said it there. You heard it there. 2-1 win. Team tactics. Moving on, Olu.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
What? Chelsea, Newcastle.
Yeah, give me
Liverpool going to lose Tottenham.
You missed out the Liverpool Spurs. Give me that as well.
Liverpool Spurs. Just put the victory on Liverpool right there and just.
What's the score now?
You know what? Knowing Spurs, you find a way to embarrass yourself. So probably like 4-0.
4-0.
Yeah, I think something like that.
The Chelsea Newcastle.
And then for Chelsea Newcastle, I'm gonna say Chelsea gonna have too much for them at home. So I say 2-1 Newcastle because I don't think Chelsea can defend. But I can see the 2-2 scenario that Toon said. But
I can see it.
But I'm gonna go with 2-1 to Chelsea.
I'm gonna go 2-2, man. I'm gonna go for a draw. Like Preach said. You said 2-2, right, Preach?
Yeah, score draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. Yeah.
So no, two. You said 2-1 to Newcastle, didn't you?
You said 2-1.
Yeah. Okay. It was Preach who said 2-2. Yeah, I can see the 2-2.
I like that. You back the boys. All right. Arsenal versus Everton at the Emirates. Set piece versus set piece.
All right.
Arsenal dismantled them.
Nah, don't watch that game, people. I promise you, it's gonna be the worst game of the weekend.
I too tried to hype it up. Ollie was like, nope.
Nah. I think even look, that Burnley Bournemouth game is gonna be more interesting than this Arsenal Everton game.
What time is the kickoff? 5:30.
5:30.
Oh yeah. If I'm not working, I will watch it.
Yeah, Preach, go on. Try to hype it up and then I'll dash the hopes at the end.
1-0 to Everton.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
under the bright lights, late night.
I love it.
Get me, Everton.
I hear it still.
Liverpoolians.
In the late
night. I think
lights.
I think it's going to be a draw. To tell you the truth, I think I've got a
point?
feeling Arsenal's draws streak is gonna. Yeah, they're gonna. The draw streak is kicking in. Gonna kick in again. So 1-0.
1-0.
Yeah, set piece goal and a stupid ref decision.
Yeah. Tunes. Have you said your result? Let me hear your result, man.
Remind me, who is it again? Arsenal win.
Everton.
Arsenal win. Everton are a functional team. I know we lost to them, but we should have never lost to them.
They're annoying though. They're just here in the league, like just making up places.
Vibes. I think Arsenal are going to beat them convincingly 3-0.
Even after the performance today?
Yeah. You can have a off performance. It's okay. Yeah, definitely. You can have an off performance.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me. My prediction. I'm somewhere between 1-0 Arsenal / 2-0 Arsenal. I don't have the same confidence you have in Arsenal being that much better than. Or
When you see the
that.
game, you know what I mean. You know
Yeah.
what I
Okay.
mean. Okay.
Fair enough. I don't know. I'm gonna go for 2-0 Arsenal.
I'm gonna go 1-0 Arsenal. That's what I'm gonna do. 1-0 Arsenal. Hopefully I'm wrong, but yeah, we'll see. West Ham versus Man City after Man City got punched in the nose. Yeah, Madrid.
That's Somerville, by the way.
He's injured.
Is he?
Oh, is he?
Oh
Breach?
God.
Yeah, I think West Ham's gonna give Spurs a little breathing space again, another week. So I reckon City's gonna win that like 2-0, 3-1, one of those two. But it's definitely a City win, and yeah, they just help Spurs out in it a little, right?
All right, cool. 2.
I need Somerville to be there. I think then Man City probably win 2. When's Haaland back?
Haaland played today.
Did he?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He didn't play today.
He did play today.
No, he didn't.
He showed up. He didn't play.
Yeah,
That's what we said.
He was on the. Yeah, no, he didn't. No, I don't know. He was on the what's called. He was on the team sheet, but he didn't play.
What? No.
All I'm saying is this: a couple of weeks back, when I said if Haaland doesn't score, is he any better than Andy Carroll? And you guys were laughing it up and saying how crazy I am, and I'm being serious.
He has been better. He has been better though than Andy Carroll when he scored.
Haaland played tonight, man.
I know he did. I'm just saying. Did you see him tonight?
Oh, yeah, no, I did see him. But he missed a proper he missed some chances, boy. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like, if he doesn't turn up, I think Stefan was saying the same thing as well. Stop Haaland, stop City, pretty much.
Yeah, sorry to I interrupted you too.
Semenyo though.
He do what? Is he? Oh, do you remember the start of the season? Do you remember the start of the start of the season? I said he's going to be one of those players where eventually he'll get found out. He's kept this run a bit too long, and it's pissing me off. However, I've been listening to some Man City fans, and they've been saying his touch is horrendous, and he does nothing on the pitch. But when he scores, he looks good. I'm telling you, that's going to be another guy who the hype is going to go from here to down here at some point.
Expectations, I hear it still. Yeah,
I got City 2-1.
City 2-1. Are you saying Semenyo scores? I'm joking. Go on, Ollie. What's your prediction?
I'm gonna go 3-0 City.
After all of that talking.
And you know what? Semenyo scores as well.
I was gonna go for a 3-0 as well, City, because I think West Ham, they've got to rely on Bowen, and yeah, Somerville opens up a lot of chances for them, innit?
And I think that West Ham will not touch the ball for it'll be 75% possession.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. Are Man United playing?
Yeah, they got Villa.
Yeah,
they got Villa.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're going other way. Yeah, no, other way. Keep going.
Oh, down.
Yeah,
I got too far. They got Villa.
Yeah.
Ooh, Man U Villa.
No, Old Trafford.
At Old Trafford on a Sunday. Let's talk about it, man. So, what's the predictions for that? Preach, we say.
They lost their last match, innit, United? No?
They lost to Newcastle,
yeah. You guys, yeah. I think
So we forgot already?
New manager bounce. New manager bounce is over. That's how I see it anyway. So I think it's going to be a boring game. 1-1.
1-0.
Are Villa in free fall or not? Like, because when people were saying it, I thought people were just wishing it on them, but
I wouldn't say free fall, but there's a slight falling. There's a tilt.
It's not for Cliff, huh?
Yeah, exactly. See what I'm saying? Good wording.
Plus,
so it's not.
Plus Villa playing today against Lanaka, innit?
Oh yeah, United's had an international break off, innit?
11 days, 11. It's going to be a mad game. It's going to be because Villa are going to be too tired, and Man United are going to come off there.
But they might have more. Sometimes you need that rhythm. Second game, you've got a bit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Man United are good. I think both teams are going to be off it.
I think. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right.
Boring game. Yeah.
I'm going to go for a 1-1. I'm going to go for a 1-1.
I told you, Danny, we're going to give it to Toon. Toon's going to take over. And I'm going to create a subdivided show with Millwall, QPR.
Danny.
Rival champs.
Hey, Danny. Sorry, I've got to speak to Danny directly, right? So before Arsenal played Tottenham, I forgot what show I was on, and Danny had the cheek to come in and talk smack about it.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I said to him, I'm going to get you. I was like, I'm going to get you very soon. And I haven't seen for so long now, Danny. So you need to get your Rudy Poo candy ass on a show very soon so that not only can I rip you apart for the Arsenal-Tottenham game, I can rip you apart for the rest of the other games that you've been going through, okay? Because you had too much pep in your step, okay? You had too much dip in your chip. And you deserve this, okay?
Yeah, so Toon?
Remind me who's playing?
United Villa.
No, I said it 1-1. I said
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, Olu, go
on. Because I don't like Unai Emery, I'm gonna say 2-1 to Man United.
That's what you're hoping for, but what do you think will happen?
My hatred doesn't allow me to think.
I've been saying that all show.
Olu, he said, I will do, but the thing is, Olu, I'll be ripping Spurs more than you, mate.
listen, hey, B-Rabbit, that whole dissing yourself thing don't work, okay? This guy thinks it's 8 Mile. I am white. I am a fucking Nah, Danny. No. This you're gonna hold smoke.
You're gonna take a licks, bro. I'm gonna say Man United versus Villa. It's a hard one to call at Old Trafford. I'm trying to think of it logically. I can't really call this one, so I'm gonna be a pussy and call a draw. I'm gonna call a draw, man. I can't really call it. 2-2 draw. Man United fans losing their heads as well for drawing against Villa. But yeah, man, I think that's all the predictions I'm gonna give up, man. Like, what are we saying? Is there anything more? Is there any other games? Don't tell me Forest Fulham, man. I don't want to hear it.
No, we ain't doing any other ones.
Vibes FC.
Vibes FC, man. Yeah, man. Listen, guys, we're gonna end the show there, man. It's been a good one, as per, always debating. No, Preach always holding his corner. Big up Preach for holding his corner as well. I seen like a whole show was dedicated to you. Like, I can't remember the title was something like Preach must be stopped. I was like, oh, Preach is in the headlines.
I don't even know this show.
You don't know that one? You ain't seen it?
Preach. It's run it, bro.
It says
whose show was it? Whose?
It was on Never a Foul, innit?
Never a Foul. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Preach must be stopped. I said, yeah.
Preach.
Had enough of me. Had enough.
Why Preach? Where can they find you, Big Preach, man? Where can they find you, man?
Yeah, Fair Play TV.
Big up.
And south of Anfield, my boy Jay Rizzle. You get me? That's where you can find us.
Love, bro. Big up, man.
Yeah.
Was this the comment? I'll say it again. Last night, the biggest debacle I've seen. When the game was thrown, they should have been fixing the match. I feel the guys out there spent all that cash.
Nah, man, you've forgotten the 4-1 against us, the other 4-1 against us, the 5-0, or was it 4-0 against Chelsea?
Hey.
The 5. Do you remember the 4-3 when they thought that they'd
we know.
The 4-3 against Liverpool when they thought, oh, they'd come back from 3-0 down to 3-3, and then Richarlison is taking his shirt off, and then one minute later, Jota goes and scores. Like, listen, as a Spurs fan, Sonny, you've seen a lot of embarrassing games.
You've seen 5 goals in 20 minutes.
Exactly, the Newcastle one. Lest we forget.
With the Murphy like this.
Exactly.
I find that picture, but I couldn't
Man,
find
we're faking in the stadium already.
Hey, that was horrible. Horrible 6.
You know what? That game is probably the beginning and the end. I think that game was the one that's on the cracks. That was the cracks.
Exactly. So Sonny, I'm sorry, mate. Just suck it up, man. You've been through worse.
Like, he sounds like he's surprised. He's like, I can't believe it.
Let's look at.
No.
2 weeks ago, I said 2 weeks ago, Ash has got the resiliency of a monk. Okay, he's
right. He dropped out again. Mental.
Okay. I was thinking, was it his Wi-Fi for real?
Oh man, I don't even know how to get him back. It's mental.
So that's that's 2 shows in a row. Oh,
I know.
Hey, man.
Man, what you got coming up for us?
I can't make up my mind if I should do a show today or tomorrow. But I got a match preview coming up for the Chelsea game. We'll review a little bit of Barcelona, and we might do a little scouting profile for a couple players that were coming up. Now that I've got a data and B, I'm like all learning. It's all got mad great metrics on it. Like, and they use the stuff from Y Scout. Huh?
The MB's been doing its thing, man.
It's proper good, man. So look out for the show. Probably tonight, 10 p.m.
So guys, make sure you are checking those guys' channels out. And also, Olu has got a new channel coming up. I want out, man. I want out, man. I want to get out. I need it out, man. This is the hardest season, man. You know what I'm saying?
but wait, I mean, if you do, you still got like FA Cups and leagues.
Yeah, still got FA Cups coming, man.
Still FA Cup games, League Cup games.
Who does?
We still can meet up if you get relegated.
Yeah, FA Cup, League Cup. Yeah, we still got all of that.
Hey, no, preach. Like I said before, man. Listen, this for too long. Yeah, we've entertained this fallacy that Tottenham are Arsenal's rivals. Now their rivals are Barnet. Let's get Javi right, okay? And so now they're gonna go down and have the true rivalry with Barnet FC, right? Maybe with Hendon as well. My own friend Hendon FC in that as well. So.
Yes, guys. So make sure you are liking and sharing and subscribing. We'll see you next week, man. Peace and love, man. Big up, man.